Welcome to an official podcast of ACGIH. ACGIH is a charitable scientific organization that advances occupational and environmental health. For over 80 years, ACGIH has been respected for its dedication to the industrial hygiene and occupational and environmental health and safety communities.
Hi, my name is Brooke Murphy, and I am the Senior Manager of Marketing and Events at ACGIH. Today, I am with Phil Rauscher to discuss an exciting new benefit that ACGIH has to offer, Data Hub. Phil, thank you so much for joining us. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself and your role with ACGIH?
Yeah, for sure. Thanks, Brooke. So I'm Phil Rauscher. I'm the Senior Director of Science, Education, and Publications for ACGIH, and that makes me the luckiest industrial hygienist on the face of the planet. So my role here is that I work with our tremendous staff and our amazing volunteers to really bring everything that the public sees out of ACGIH to fruition. So I get to work with the committees. I get to be there for deliberations to make TLVs. I get to be there to help publish the documentations, all of our manuals, and also get to be there for our in-person and virtual and webinar education offerings.
That's wonderful. So you're a very busy person, that's for sure.
I am. I like to be in many places at once.
Nice. Love it. So Data Hub, tell us, what is this exciting new benefit that we have here? What is Data Hub?
Yeah, so Data Hub, if everybody could look to their bookshelf and find those 3-ring binders full of documentation that take up the entire shelf, Data Hub is all of that information only in your back pocket. It's really the next thing to make our consumers, our awesome members, our amazing contributors. It's the next thing that takes all of that information, puts it on your phone. So we've taken every single documentation that the committee has put out and is current, digitized it, and put it conveniently online so that you can check it while you're still in the field rather than have to run back to an office and look up, oh, hey, what exactly is the absorption for benzene? What is the rationale behind this BEI? We've taken that, we've put it in your pocket, we've made it so that it will follow you out on site if you're 100 miles away from your office, and shrunk it down so it fits on your phone.
That's awesome. So 24/7 access, anytime, anywhere, on any device. So just right at your fingertips. That's awesome. That's great. So tell us, as an ACGIH member or a Data Hub subscriber, where can you access Data Hub?
Yeah, so if you're a member, you already have access to it. So all of our members, all of the subscribers can log in through the Member Center, and there's a link right there that says Access Data Hub. It's a really easy link to remember. It's acgih.org/Data Hub 2022. So yeah, you can get that wherever you get internet. All of that information is available to you. So it's on your phone, your computer, tablet, wherever you need it to be, it's there. And it sizes very well to whatever the screen is, I might add.
Great, awesome. So how will Data Hub help transform our listeners and members and subscribers? How will it transform their careers daily?
Yeah, so it's another resource that you can use while you're out there in the field, right? And it's the resource. It's good for education when you're sitting there on a shop floor with the individual that you're going to be sampling that day, to be able to have these conversations, right? So it's last minute prep for that meeting to look through that, to say, okay, here's the how this is metabolized. These are the health outcomes. This is some of the science that went into this thing. It's there to help you study for tests, right? Some of these more common things you'll see could possibly show up on one of those certification tests that everybody is always gunning for. So knowing those common symptoms, knowing what some of, or how do you properly use those TLVs and BEIs. That's all the information that you would need to go into those tests. So it's there. It's a huge fountain of knowledge to access all of the time.
That's great. That's wonderful. So can you give us an example of how an OEHS professional would actually use DataHub in the field?
Yeah, it's real easy, right? Your phone follows you because it's your camera and it's your lab printout and everything that you need. So to get the information in the field, you just pull out your phone, you go to acgih.org, log in, get into the member center, click on Data Hub, and it's all of the documentation right there at your fingertip.
Perfect. So now that we know what DataHub is, where can our listeners sign up as a DataHub subscriber?
Yeah, so if you just go to our website, you can go there, join now, and there is a link right there that will get you all of the information that you need. And if there's any problems, feel free to call us at customer service, email us at customer service, and we'll do everything we can to help you.
That's great. So since you're the science senior director of all of our science here at ACGIH, can you tell us what is in the works now at ACGIH? Can you give us a sneak peek?
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Great question. So pretty much everything is moving and shaking. We're adding online education. For anybody who's noticed, we have the basics of industrial ventilation online. We're looking to add a computational fluid dynamics in industrial ventilation that's 100% asynchronous. You can get it anywhere, anytime that you need it. And we're also looking to offer both of those courses in both Spanish and Portuguese to help reach populations that might not necessarily be served by ventilation education right now. We're working really hard with the Bioaerosols Committee to come out with an updated version of the Bioaerosols book that everyone has known, loved, and used for the last 20 years. And something that's really exciting and forward thinking, we're changing the TLV process. Spoiler alert. To be more responsive, to get all of the to get TLVs to people where they need them, when they need them. We're moving to have 2 comment periods a year. So that means that rather than the long wait that we have now, we can get notice of intended changes out almost in real time as they come from the committee. We'll still have the comment period. It'll still go through the board and have all of the same approvals that it has now, except there won't be a lag time to get it out to the public. So we're really excited to be responsive, get those things in front of people, and hopefully save lives while we're doing it. For anybody that hasn't seen the previous emails, we have the Air Sampling Technologies Guide that just came out, and that really is, helping people to understand what's new, what's out there in the air sampling world so that they can be the best occupational hygienists that they can be. So lots of changes coming. I absolutely love it. Along with, we're continuing to offer the fundamentals of industrial ventilation here in the United States, in Europe, in South America coming soon. We're really just trying to expand our reach and help occupational hygienists. So, I'm always looking forward to feedback on what we can do to better serve our constituents. So anytime, anybody wants to contact me, I encourage them to. It's an easy email address, science@acgih.org. That'll come right to me.
That is fantastic. Thank you so much, Phil. That's so exciting. There's so many exciting things happening, and including the Data Hub launch. So we're very excited about that, but also everything that's in the works. I mean, a lot of, wonderful things happening for our subscribers, for our members, and for our OEHS community. So just thank you for everything. I really appreciate it. And I appreciate your time, and I loved learning more about Data Hub today with you.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for listening to today's podcast about ACGIH's new benefit, Data Hub. To learn more about Data Hub or other ACGIH offerings, please visit acgih.org.